training and all the things that we need to do to build a baseline so that we can launch, build, and scale profitable businesses. I am here today with a very, very special guest, the Director of Training and Education at eXp University, Candice Garcia. It's great to see you. Candice, why are so many agents joining eXp? Why are so many new agents joining?
It's so good to see you. You know, I really think that the reason that we have so many new agents coming to eXp, either with their teams or as brand new agents joining for the first time, is because we have taken that education, that learning that you were just talking about, and we have diversified it. We have made it so that we now have content available for agents, no matter their experience level, whether they're brand new to the brokerage or brand new to the business. We're going to have something for any agent walking through the door at eXp.
Well, and that's so great to know that there's levels of education for all different types of agents that are coming in. Before we dig into more of the education, what it looks like, what the platforms look like, the programs that are available, let our viewers know a little bit more about yourself and your role at eXp.
Sure, absolutely. Well, my name is Candice Garcia. I am the eXp University Training Manager. So it is my job to bring you the amazing training that you are receiving every week here at eXp, be it live or via our recorded training, which we'll talk about a little bit more coming up here. I've been in the business since 2008, so it was a very interesting time to get into real estate. I cut my teeth first with an REO team, eventually joined a regular real estate team. You know, we really specialized in luxury. And then my team lead one day in 2018 said, we're going to make the move to this brand new virtual brokerage. We're not going to have an office. We're going to just change the way that we do business. So I actually first joined eXp as an agent. And after a couple of months here, I fell in love with the platform. I fell in love with the idea. I fell in love with Glenn and his vision for what this company and what this brokerage and what this industry could be. And so I was really lucky to be brought on as the director of the mentor program, because educating new agents and helping them to learn and grow and succeed in their business has always been a passion of mine. So that's how I got to be here at eXp University.
That's so awesome, Candice. You always have so much great energy. That's one of the things that I've always admired about you, which reminds me of actually when we first met was right around 2018, as that's when I joined as well. And we had the shareholders event. It was in June. And I myself also started with eXp as an agent. I'm still an agent as well. And I was tracking you down. If you remember, I was tracking down the director of education. I was like stalking you guys. I was trying to just get a minute. Which that persistence actually paid off, and I've had the privilege of teaching some classes in eXp World and working with you on some classes and putting some things together for all agents, and especially for new agents. So Candice, talk to us a little bit about the university, how it works, how it may be different from other education platforms out there, brokerages.
Yeah. Great question. You know, the thing that we love about eXp University is our brokerage is so unique. So when we were needing to build this university and needed to build this platform to educate our agents, we had to make sure that it was just as unique as the brokerage that we were serving and the agent population that we were serving. So one of the things that we wanted to make sure to do, as I said before, was to diversify our training. We wanted to make sure that everything that we were bringing to our agents could meet you where you are, no matter where you were in your business, in your walk with life. So we've got a couple of different ways that we put on training here in eXp University. Now, if you're the type of learner who loves the live sessions and you're thinking, well, I'm joining this virtual brokerage, how am I still going to get access to some of that live training? We still hold live training sessions, about 80 hours a week of live training sessions here in eXp World every week for anyone who wants to come in, who wants to meet us, who wants to speak with us. You know, the sessions are engaging. We have amazing instructors from all walks of life, from all different places within the industry, bringing you live training every week. We also have our video library. So if you are an agent who is working part-time or who is out during the day, door knocking, prospecting, going to showings, we want to make sure we've got content available for you as well. So we now have our amazing video library, hundreds of hours of recorded training there for all of our agents. And then in addition to that, Jeff, we've just added our new LMS Mind Flash, where we now have a portal for on-demand training for our agents. So if you want to come in, the great thing about this portal is it's going to hold your place where you are in our training. It's all on demand. It's recorded training. You're going to have access to our links, our slide decks, our homework, our resources, our giveaways, and everything that we offer live every week in eXp University. You can now have access to on demand whenever you're ready, willing, and able to start to take it.
Yeah, that I think is so cool. I've been, watching the evolution of the eXp University continue to grow. I think there was like 8 hours of education a week when I first started. So to see not just the level of classes and the number of classes, but how things are actually broken down for new agents, for agents with some experience who may be moving over to the brokerage, all the way up to the highest level, which is really like going into a mastery level. Tell us about this, and if you want to share your screen and show us maybe some of the specifics on how these different programs are set up.
Sure, absolutely. Well, if you are new to eXp or you are getting curious about our training and what we have available, let me do a quick screen share here for you, because I want to show you the best way to access our training. And the best way for that is going to be through Workplace. Jeff, are you able to see my screen here? It should say eXp University. Can we see it? I'm going to hope that that's a yes. So if you are here, if you're new to eXp, if you're an eXp agent, you're going to have access to something called Workplace. Taking a look at it, you're going to see that eXp is basically Facebook for the workplace. But this really is where we're going to house all of our recorded training. So if you come here to eXp University, and guys, I'm going to have a document with some live links that I've shared with Jeff, so hopefully we'll be able to post that and get that out to you. One of the first things you're going to want to do is come down here to our page and click on this eXp University guide. Now, the great thing about the guide is actually going to walk you through all of our content. You'll see as soon as you jump in, we're going to have a link for you to go to eXp Realty events calendar, which is going to give you a list of all of the live sessions we have. And now, Jeff, just so that your audience knows, our live sessions are open to eXp agents and any guests that they may bring in. So you do not have to be an eXp agent to come in and to take part in any of our live training sessions.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a little bit too, as far as sharing the link for people to be able to check that out for sure.
Perfect. But if you are an eXp agent, then all of these resources are going to be available to you. So if you come down, you'll see one of the things that we just launched is a partnership with Grant Cardone. We now have access to the Grant Cardone Sales Training University. This is available on demand. It's going to be a part of the LMS I was telling you about, MindFlash, meaning that you can jump in and take this sales training anytime you want. We're going to, there you go, you can click on that link. We're going to monitor where you are in the session. So if you have to pop out in the middle of the third module, we're going to make sure to save your place so that the next time you want to continue this education, you can just jump right back in. And then here in the guide, we're going to break down all of the different series that we have. So we're going to start with our Fast Start series. This is actually the first branded series that we launched through eXp University. Fast Start is our new to the brokerage and new to the business series. This is going to be designed for new agents who are just joining us. Now, if you're an agent who is new to the brokerage, but not new to the business, meaning that you've been in real estate before, you're coming over from a different company and joining eXp, then really what we recommend you do is at least go through the first two training modules, which are going to be Fast Start 101 and 102. In those sessions, we're going to really explain eXp's platforms, tools, services. We're going to show you how to utilize the world. We're going to give you tips and tricks to using your avatar as you navigate the world. We're also going to explain the really important tools that eXp has set up for your success. In these sessions, we're also going to explain eXp University, how to utilize the guide, and then walk you through the different series that we're going to also be talking about here. If you are brand new to the business, meaning you've never been in real estate before, then we recommend you take the entire series where we're going to walk you through really the basics, the fundamentals and building blocks of real estate. Because Jeff, we know that as great as real estate school is, going to real estate school isn't going to prepare you to actually do the day-to-day business of real estate, right? So Absolutely. If you're joining, if you're looking for some vision, if you're needing some inspiration, if you haven't started your business plan, if you're looking for scripts, and come on, what new agent isn't looking for those things? Fast Start is going to be the series for you. And if we scroll down, you'll see we've got a link to our Icon series. Now, our Icon series was really designed to help empower our agents who are maybe already in the business, practicing agents. Maybe you're a solo agent who really wants to improve, enhance, and elevate your skills. Then the Icon series is going to be for you. You know, one of the newest sessions that we just added to our Icon series doc is called Breeding Loyalty Through Authenticity. How great is that, right? So that's the kind of content that we're going to be bringing you for the Icon series. You can catch any of our Icon series sessions live in the world, or as I said, you can click right here on the link. It's going to give you a full list of all of the Icon series classes that we currently have on the calendar. And then if you click on the 2020 series, it's going to give you a link to all of our archived sessions from last year. Next up, we've got our Excel series. Our Excel series was also designed to empower agents. This is going to really be more for advanced agents who are looking to push the boundaries of their business, who are looking really for what's next in the industry, maybe for agents who are looking to build a team, to grow a team, really for that advanced agent. We want to make sure that we're also providing content for agents who are in production or who are working their way towards becoming icons, becoming top producers in the company. We've also just launched this year our attraction series. So if you're an agent who's come to the brokerage and you're really interested in attracting and building your downline, this is going to be the series for you. In attraction, we're going to actually walk you through the steps of how to do that, how to build your attraction business, and most importantly, how to stay in compliance with eXp regulations. We want to make sure everything that we're doing outside of eXp is always on the up and up as we begin to build, or as we continue to build our brokerage, right? We've got our new eXp Latino Presenta. I know a lot of agents across the nation and really internationally have been asking us to really bring them more content in Spanish. So this just launched last week. I'm so proud of it. It's a new endeavor. We're working closely with Juan Alvarez and eXp Latino to be bringing Spanish language content every month to our eXp University calendar. And then finally, let's talk about partner training. We've got our new eXp Partner Training Library. eXp is an amazing brokerage in that we bring our agents really everything that they need to get started in the business right now. So if you are looking to find out more about express offers, if you are looking to find out more about how to get your buyers home warranties, if you are looking more into maybe a utility connect program, we're going to have information about all of our eXp partners and recordings of all of their live training sessions right here in our eXp Partner Training Library. And Jeff, you'll see that as I continue to scroll, we're going to have links to all of our commercial training, our Tutorial Tuesday library, which is going to help with tutorials about how to use the world, how to use Workplace, how to download the apps to your phone. Anything that you as a new agent may be struggling with and need some help with, we're going to have a tutorial there for you. You can keep going. We've got links to scripts, to KV Core, SkySlope, two of the biggest tools all of our new agents should be familiar with. And then, of course, to the rest of our core training classes. So that is what we've got here for eXp University. This is our university guide. As I said, I'm going to make sure to pop a link to all of the live links that we talked about here in today's session so that anyone watching today can have access as well.
Wow, Candice, that was so much information all packed into once. And I know for new agents who may be watching right now, it is overwhelming. It's like drinking through a fire hose when it comes to the amount of information that's out there. And to be able to have everything consolidated in one place that's actually broken down for levels is so cool. It's like almost like a college university, right?
Exactly. That's why we want it to be the course catalog of the university. And you know, Jeff, this is just the beginning. This year alone, we're going to be launching a lot of new projects and endeavors. I'm going to give you guys a little sneak peek. We will be launching our new eXp University website, which is going to really be like the guide, but more interactive. We're going to have live links. We're going to have links to live workshops and masterminds. We're going to be bringing more panels to eXp University and to our stages. You know, we talked about diversifying the education that we were bringing and the content that we're bringing. Another big goal of eXp University is to diversify the stage and to diversify the people that are bringing you this content. It really is our goal to make sure that whoever you are and wherever you are in your business, we're going to have content for you. We're going to have instructors that are going to relate to you and that are going to be able to pour into you and your business so that you can find that growth and that success. And I think that's what makes eXp University so different and eXp so different? Because for us, diversity isn't just a buzzword. It's something that you're going to see us walk out and live out every day.
Yes, and I brought a special guest in today. So I wanted to introduce my daughter to everybody. And there is a reason why I brought her in. It's just not like, haha. But Candice
Hello,
knows
Miss Josie.
and Josie knows Candice. So
Hello, sweet girl.
We had been talking earlier about starting something new. And for new agents who are just getting started, obviously we have the Fast Start program. We have Real Estate 101. And by the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, we're going to be sharing all of these links down below in the comment section there. So don't forget to like, comment, and of course, subscribe to this channel so you don't miss more videos. But Josie and I were talking about starting something new and what that's like. And what was your answer for like what it's like to start something new?
I guess it can be kind of scary or nerve-wracking.
Absolutely.
Yeah, scary and nerve-wracking. So if you're a new agent
Absolutely.
watching this, like even for like a child going through something new or an adult, like starting something new is always scary and nerve-wracking. But we have the tools and the education to give you the skills which will allow you to have the confidence to build your business from. And then as you keep building, you know, you can take the classes on demand and so forth. So what else were we talking about as far as starting something new and some of the things that you need to do?
Well, I guess you could learn things from other people, and I guess learn your mistakes.
Yeah, learn from other people, learn from your mistakes. So I had to bring Josie in to say hi to everybody, especially to you, Candice, for taking time out today. So
thank you, Miss Josie. Always good to see you. Can't wait to have you back on stage. Miss Josie is also a seasoned eXp presenter, right, Josie?
Yes, you are.
We love it.
All right. Well, that was our extra little special guest today.
That was a special surprise. Thank you.
Yes, of course. Well, I knew you wanted to see her as well. So, so Candice, I think that what else would you want to share about eXp University? Or let's say this: if you were a new agent just getting started, what would be the first thing that you would do when you join eXp Realty?
The first thing that I would do would be to jump into a Fast Start training series session. And I would always always recommend starting with Fast Start 101. Jump in and get started really from the get. And you know, Josie made a great point, Jeff, that really what you have to do is you have to learn from other people. You have to learn from other agents. And the only way that agents are going to see growth and success in their business is if they walk it out, right? They're going to have to walk out the training and education. They're going to have to make learning a priority. What always surprises me about the new agents who I'm talking with in our Fast Start series classes is many of them come into the business and they're looking for success. They're looking to get to being a top producing agent. And I'm asking them, what are you doing with your time? And they're like, well, I'm researching, CRMs, and I am looking for the best way to get scripts. And when I ask, are you time blocking to study and to learn? Are you time blocking throughout your week to come in and to take these live training sessions? Are you time blocking to start building your business plan? Do you have a business plan? Guess how many of them say no? So if you're coming into the business and you're really looking for that success, you're going to have to start to build a process. Process equals progress, right? So come in and just start taking advantage of all of the free training. Like Josie said, learn from others. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. There's going to be people here at eXp who are willing to give their time and their knowledge to you for free. So come in here and take advantage of it because it's all here and it's waiting for you.
Isn't that the truth? And you brought up such a great point with how the education system works with regard to agents, top agents from all over the country and now in 17 different countries teaching these classes. So it's different. It's a paradigm shift from taking classes in a local brick and mortar, building brokerage by usually the same people that are rotating through, or maybe every once in a while they bring in someone from another state, which is great. We have that every day with top agents from all over teaching these classes, which is just phenomenal. So if you're a new agent, you're thinking about getting started, you're feeling overwhelmed, regardless of what company you're with, you do have access to this training. Do you want to talk about the guest pass a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you are an agent here, you do have the ability to send out guest passes. So if you want to talk to if you want to talk about eXp Realty to the people in your sphere, to your SOI, you can actually go into Enterprise, and again, we'll have some links for you below, and you can send a guest pass. You can also send guest passes when you're in the world by clicking on your name and scrolling down to send guest pass. But if you are here listening today and you are just wondering how to get into eXp University, we're also going to have a link that we'll post below. When you go to our website, you do have the ability to download a guest pass for yourself to come in and to check out the training that we've got going on. Like Jeff said, we've got training Monday through Friday. We've got over 80 hours of live training that we're putting on every week in the university. We do have an occasional Saturday session. Check the calendar for more. And every Sunday night, we have our Real Estate 101 session. I would say that's probably really the best place to get started if you're a visitor and you really want to just maybe just take an appetizer, right? A little bite-sized piece of our training. Come and hang out with us at Real Estate 101. It's every Sunday night, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time in eXp World. What I love about that session is it is usually made up of visitors. We've got about 50% of that session is people just visiting eXp. So it's a really great time to talk about eXp, to get to know our agents. There is sort of a sense of camaraderie in that session because we do have a lot of regulars who kind of come and hang out with us. It's a Sunday night. People are more casual. They're getting ready to start their week. So come hang out with us. Find out what we do here at eXp. It's going to be a different culture and community than I think you've ever experienced at any other brokerage and, in my opinion, in any other workspace. So come hang out with us and find out more.
Yeah, that's so fun. And that is such a great way to get started. So for those of you who are listening and watching, we appreciate it. Hopefully you found some value. You've gotten some information on the eXp education system, how it works. If you're not currently with eXp, that's okay. We can get you a guest pass, as Candice mentioned. Just let me know down in the comments below. Say, hey, I'd like a guest pass, and we'll go ahead and get that for you. For 2 weeks, I think it's good for. You can go in, you can check out classes, you can go through the entire virtual campus, you can look at the different conference rooms, boardrooms, large conference rooms. You can come into our Friday meeting and really check out not just the education, but the culture of the company and how it works with regard to working in a virtual platform. So Candice, I can't thank you enough for being here today. This has been really fun, very awesome, packed with a ton of information about eXp University, education, and how everything works. What do you want to leave our watchers and our listeners with before we depart from today's episode?
Oh man, best piece of advice that I could give you as a new agent is to be an advocate for yourself. Guys, if you are getting into this business, I want you to know that your success or failure is right here in your hands. At eXp, while you are in business for yourself, you are not in business by yourself. So I want to empower you to really get into the education. Download that guest pass, come in, start taking our classes, start building your business using the tools and resources that you have right here in your hands for absolutely free. We want to see you succeed. We're here to help you and to build that path for you so that you can find that success. But you got to be an advocate for yourself.
That's right. You got to start with being an advocate for yourself, skills training, building the confidence to then go out and communicate effectively, then allows us to be congruent with what we say we're going to do, what we want to do, and what we're actually doing. So thank you again to everybody for joining us today. Thank you to Candice Garcia from eXp. It's been awesome. This has been another great episode of Modern Agent Live. Make sure and comment below. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe for every video that we put out each week to help you launch, build, and scale your profitable real estate businesses. And until next time, see ya.
See ya. Thanks.